Hello YouTubers, it's Travis. Welcome back for another Storybook Brawl. Today, I decided to take Skip out, and we ran into some shops that were a little less than ideal. And I found our solution to that to be quite intriguing, and I think displayed some of the depth that is involved in this game. I enjoyed playing this one even though I was nervous, and I'm very happy with my finish. I hope you'll enjoy it too. If you do, please consider subscribing to the channel. That'll give you an alert when there's a new video to watch, as well as help the channel grow. I hope you enjoy today's brawl. I was following your saga in my Discord, Tony. I don't always respond, but I read nearly everything in my Discord. Want to go with Skip? Or we could try a trophy hunter game. I like Skip. Let's cheat. What are you talking about, John? You doing okay, bud? So you put something in a particular channel that you don't think I'll ever read? Is Skip still a top tier hero? I have no idea. I am not to the point yet where I have tier lists. I'm of the opinion that all of the heroes seem fine, with a couple that seem incredibly powerful. And Skip seems closer to the powerful spectrum than the fine spectrum. So I play him. Is it crazy to take the Vampire and then the Shadow Assassin and say this is the start of our build? Because turn 2.1 Vampire, Shadow Assassin, Earthquake, I'm almost scared to do the Earthquake. I would think so. If it's not, I don't know how this game works, which is entirely possible. It's funny, I don't mute the self-promotion channels. I actually look at it pretty frequently. All right, burn them. Yeah, I mean, he used to be better, eh? Skip is controversial. There's probably some groupthink going on in the Storybook Brawl community, and the game and the community is so small right now that some of it's going to be wrong. Oh, that's possible, I suppose. Mine really isn't. Like, I know all of the people that are posting in there. Yeah, I was thinking something like Lucky is what we would want most. That's rough, Nexus. Dang it, Bobby. All right, now maybe this ass can do something for me. But I kind of want pig. If I pick this pig and the earthquake, you reckon we can actually get our pig gold? It's turn 3.0, so there's going to be real boards. I think we have to give it a go. I don't think I have a better option. I don't think we're looking to donk people. I mean, it helps that that earthquake was incredible. We're not winning, but we're not taking infinite damage. We're actually 22% to win. All right, so we've hit 4 before anyone else. And the best combo we have is a copycat in front of our prize pig so that we can just shove gold down everybody's throats. I think I have to roll this. Or greedy it. I could greedy it and then roll. I could greedy it +1/+1 something and then roll. And at least get a full board next turn. These have been rotten chops. I'll give you that. I'm not expecting to keep that. I'm just expecting to try to get stable. It kind of feels like I shouldn't be going, oh my god, Riverwash Mermaid, Vampire here. I'm not going to log for it. I just don't have enough pieces right now. Yeah, it's been rough, but it's an interesting exercise in like, what can you do when things go wrong with your game? And I'm hopeful that we can find out here. I could find a cheap princess. Or not. But this is technically a board. I don't feel very safe, though. I wonder if I'm supposed to buy these, cross my fingers for a Riverwash Mermaid, and try to just make that my build. Have that go into Yorms. It kind of doesn't work without the mermaid. Like, it's obvious upgrades to these two idiots. I'm going to do it. It's at least a direction. Which is something I don't have. I think we've slain once with our vampire. I still got that egg that they beat us with. I don't think I played then. This is not good enough. But it's what I've got. I can't even scale them yet. Dude. Ooh-wee. I don't think I played when the mummy did that. I'd probably remember it. I am, Luke. I would say yes, I am in somewhat of a questionable position. I wonder if I did play then. That actually sounds familiar. I'm trying to I may be bringing a lot of biases from Magic as well. For like, I'm trying to draft what's open. And that may not be a real concept in this game. I think it is, though. Oh my god, are we going to win our first fight? We did. Look at that. We're stable. We're basically winning now. So I put myself in a position where I want to take the option of rolling for River Wash Mermaids on 5, which seems really bad. Like, incredibly bad. So I think what we're supposed to do is buy a tree of stabilization. Maybe go ahead and level this up so we can get a treasure. I don't think we're going to be a Dragon Slay deck. It could be a Dragon Slay deck. There's a Baba Yaga. Man, you got some interesting decisions that you like to make, Travis. I passed a mermaid earlier, too. Feels bad, man. The flowers are looking good. I've been known to like Slay. Give me that gold. I needs it. Even got extra slays. River Wash Mermaid, go, go. We'll take it. We could do Lance things, I think. That's not quite what I want. I also want to not be dead. Yeah, sure. This is a challenge. I don't much care for it. I think I was getting beat up and like probably should not have gone into that dragon. I think that was a mistake. I think that was a bit of a desperation move. I'm like, I'm losing. I want to not be losing. I know a build I can make with these, but I don't think it was actually the right call. I think I should have just let the shops keep coming and eventually found something to stabilize. Like a giant pig. None of this really stabilizes me, but I can't even do that and roll into a 6 unit that does anything. I'm still just kind of on Mermaid or Bust, which is funny to me. Do we have time for Lance? We could sort of Lance a little. Probably not Lance a lot. It's another Baba. All right, let's believe. I don't think we're turning the corner. I think we're going to lose to this Piper. And I really don't think I was supposed to lock way back when. But that's on me. That is entirely on me. My last 5 look like I sort of know what I'm doing. 35114, I can be like, it's not just the zip code to Altoona, Pennsylvania. It's also a pretty respectable streak. Buying the mouse? Interesting. I think the lock was really bad. But if I'm making 2 mistakes, the first step to making less mistakes is recognizing the first one. So I'll take that as a start. Is it Zoom Waffle? I was just guessing. Bought it on 5 gold and deprived your chances turn 5 quarter, which would have been okay. Okay, I can see where maybe that's bad. We learning now, boys and girls. I would like to get more Baba Yaga / support things. Even a Porco would be all right here. I really wanted River Wash Mermaid, but that never happened and probably isn't going to. We need stats, eh? So just something like this is pretty reasonable for now. And I probably like having it more on the front, so it's more time for this to get attacked. I think that makes sense. I also think we're kind of interested in that Yorm. And that this Vampire sucks and I should just sell it and buy the Yorm. Maybe it's not Vampire. Maybe it's this. I don't know, dude. You think if I win this fight, it could be a win? That'd be cool. Let's win. No Baba Yaga for you. Ranged is cheat. Do we lock for Echo? We do not lock for Echo. Miraculous Sabra. I probably want this against the Geppetto. Okay, we need to not meme and make an evil Lance, even though I kind of want to. I do also like Mimic with the horn. But I think I need to Saber because Geppetto only wants one thing and it's disgusting. Just grab this and have an infinite health. It's a lot of stats. I think we roll. I'm running a bit out of time here, but I know I want this. I could have done a little better that turn. I thought too much about the treasure. But I think we're okay. Yeah, we've got Drax Saber against the Geppetto board. We're winning this anyway. I thought Mimic did something with the horn. Apparently it doesn't, so I'm glad I didn't take it. That's good to know. satisfying to be down to nothing and then actually stabilizing. I think the saber's helping a good bit there. We want a Grim Soul to get the train running? Because I feel like the tree may have done what the tree's going to do. I kind of want this. Y'all tell me if it's silly. It's a weird place for it because I want it to die. So I kind of want to replace the Haunted Helm now, I guess. Weird. I've got the horn. Baba can be, yeah, that's fair. Good call. We haven't seen them in a while, but I imagine this will be good. The economy game is where I could learn a little bit here. I don't think I want an Oni King. That could be wrong too. If we're gonna cheese our way through some people, we can just play that. I'm kind of off of the mermaid plan. I don't care where the mermaids are. Well, we know where the mermaids are. Under the sea. Hey, we got value off our fog. But we've already got a bunch of stats. This is another animal comp. I shouldn't even need this, but I'm gonna. Do you like the Oni King with the idea of where would it go? Good evening, Daniel. Because here they've got a vulture last time we saw that we could snipe. Maybe. What do you think of that one, Coco? Like, I like this too. I don't like, the sleigh has to get started somewhere. I've got weird stuff in my hand that I'm not playing, and I feel like I should be. Now, I don't think I 100% love it, but I'm willing to give it a try. It feels weird to have the shoulder fairies too and be like, nah, dog, I don't want them. Like, it seems like there should be room for them, you know? They got into shoulder fairies. A lot of summons for us to kill and get Drax Saber value. Splat. We beat Geppetto before, we probably will again. Yeah, see, this feels weird, right? Because, like, I don't really want any of these, and I should. Like, they're just not the right pieces. Wondering if I Beauty's Influence Baba, so that if I find another evil twin, I can get it. Now there's the mermaid. So is the trick now that we do this? And perhaps even this? I don't think it's scaled. I don't think it's scaled fast enough to work. We'll do the best we can with what we got. The king is not better than the mermaid. The comp is Jorm comp, right? Of course, in a scenario like that, it kind of doesn't matter what we do. We're going to get wrecked. It's more slay triggers, Hogue, right? So Jorm triggers whenever anybody slays something, right? So all of our team has slay and all of their triggers are doubled. So like in that scenario, if I had not had the helm, we still, like, we're closer there. They were 75% to win that fight. Cool, fine. They're 75% to win. It's good. But if the Grimsoul had died, we'd have gotten at least 2 slays, which doubles up on both of the Jorms. And then we've got actual stats on our board, as opposed to not having any stats on our board. So that was the idea, right? It's not that the +1/+1 from the mermaid is that big a deal. It's that it's more slay triggers, so the Jorm gets bigger. You want a big one. You want a big worm, is what I'm trying to say. And a big thank you to my patrons: Paul, Punk, Hero, Joe, Jesse, Jacob, Scott, Fasty, Rich, Brandon, John, and Jazzy. Thank you very much.